Welcome to today's educational talk. What I'm going to share about is how living with bipolar disorder or a mental illness, that having positive thoughts can be one of the greatest allies in getting stronger. So many people ask me in my own battle with mental illness, why has being positive been such a major force? Well, the first reason is when you go through lots of struggles and adversities. So during my first time being diagnosed, I was placed in the hospital. During the 2 years I was in and out of 5 hospitals, it was so depressing and upsetting. And learning to rebuild my thinking and becoming positive made a major impact. Also, after trying many different types of medications and having either side effects or them not working properly, it's very easy to give up hope and think it's all going to be terrible forever. But having a positive attitude allows you to try again. It took until I finally saw therapist after therapist, doctor after doctor, until I found the right one that gave me the right medicine and helped me get stronger. In addition, when you're diagnosed with a mental illness, you can feel angry, upset, withdrawn, and you can start to feel like nobody likes you. So when you stay positive and you say to yourself, you know what, I believe I can rebuild my life. I'm willing to be around other people. I have the courage to try to make friends, to socialize, to go back to school or to go back to work. It gives you a big advantage. And then in life, as time has went on and my illness has subsided to not be as such a major issue, having a positive outlook has been so important. So I do many books that I've written. I'm going to be writing my 8th book, and I cannot tell you how many times I've submitted to publishers and I get rejections, or I try to work with agents and it doesn't work out. But with a positive attitude, I kept trying and kept going, and eventually my book Beating Bipolar was published by one of the largest health publishers in the world. I have a new book called The Depression Diet. After sending out a proposal for a different book and it not getting bought after 30 people looked at it, we had a new book, The Depression Diet, submitted, and after dealing with many publishers, one of them loved it and decided to buy the book, and it's going to come out in January. On top of that, I often do speaking engagements where I talk at organizations. I won't tell you how many companies I've called or people have said, hey, we're not looking for a speaker now, before I finally have gotten booked and gotten paid to come and do talks. And what I share is that having a positive outlook will help you in whatever you do. If you're trying to work and you're getting rejection, staying positive allows you to keep going. Maybe you say, hey, I failed 30 times, but the 31st can be the time that I succeed and see success. You may also have been in relationships. Maybe someone broke up with you or you've been rejected. And if you're positive, you say, you know what, I'm going to try again. I'm going to go and try to meet new people, be around others, and see if I can succeed. I used to share with my friends when I was single that if I talked to one girl, I'd have one chance to meet someone. If I was really smart, I would do my best to talk to 20 and hope that out of that 20, 3 would have an interest and start kind of engaging with me. If I asked for their numbers and talked to them, out of that 3, maybe 1 would be my girlfriend. And after meeting many women and finally finding the right one, I've been married, and I'm going to celebrate, well, I just celebrated 10 years with my wife. So I share this because positive attitudes give us the ability to grow stronger, to handle adversity, and it's what you tell yourself every day. So I want to share about you. I believe you're valuable, you're special, you're important, you have a purpose being here on earth, you're unique, you're creative, you're talented, you're gifted, you are special, and you deserve to enjoy your life. And the reason I say that to you is because you can tell the same things to yourself each and every day. So many people wake up and they say, oh, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, and they put themselves down, and it becomes a very difficult way of living. But when you say to yourself, I like who I am, I'm handsome, I'm attractive, I'm funny, I'm smart, I'm creative, you feel more positive, and then when people meet you, they start to feel what you believe. So if you believe that you're kind and handsome and attractive, they're going to think the same thing. If you think you're a horrible, nasty, negative, unwanted person, well, people are going to pick up on that, and sadly, many will feel the same way. But so I was saying that when you look at yourself with a positive way of being, others will understand and agree that you are a good person. How many times do we meet someone and they're complaining and they're saying how bad it is, and they end up bringing us down, and we don't really feel good being around them? What happens when you meet someone that's positive, someone that's smiling and kind and friendly and warm? You feel like, hey, I want to be closer to that person. And a big trick in life is that in anything you do, friendships, relationships, career, we are wanting to be around those that lift us up, that inspire us and motivate us. And I am telling you today that you you have the ability to grow and change. We can do this by each day learning and practicing what we say to ourselves. So I started first saying 3 things to myself each day. I feel wonderful, I feel terrific, I feel healthy. And I did that for many months, and then I eventually started to believe that. And I can tell you, you can pick 3 positive things today to say to yourself, and each and every day say them. And when you do that over and over, you start to believe what you say. And then you can add others. So I look in the mirror, I say, look how handsome I am. Look how much healthier I am than I used to be. Look how kind I am. Look how smart I am. And I help myself to be stronger and motivated. I want to thank you for watching this video. Here on YouTube, we have such an amazing amount of educational talks to inspire and teach anyone that wants to get more motivated. And I also want to share, if you like positivity, check out my book, The Positive Worker. It's a guide to developing a winning attitude at work. You can find The Positive Worker by going on Amazon.com and typing The Positive Worker or my name, Blake Levine, and you can pick up one of the best books to teach about staying positive in your life and in work. I thank you so much for watching this, and I wish you an amazing day. You are special, you are talented, you are beautiful, you are unique, you are wonderful, and you are a gift to our world. Please remember that and keep moving forward. You have a great day. Thanks.